Hello everyone, it's your boy Minatsu here, and I'm bringing you back with another Dokkan video. And today we're going to be taking a look at Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Finally, he's fully Easy 8 in-game, and he should probably be quite a monster. So, mine has 22k attack. Normally, his base attack stat, Rainbow, is, I believe it's now currently 20.7k attack. However, I did give him a lot of offensive equip, so we're going to see him hit even harder than in those private server showcase videos, which is pretty cool. He has like LR stats right here, offensively, basically. Even his defense, 11k, is really, really good. So let's kind of cover his details and talk about the teams we're going to run him on today. He is a Fusion category leader, a Key 3, and 170% to HP attack and defense. So currently he is the best Fusion category leader, which is very good, because the Fusion team definitely needed a new leader, though we did get the Fuse Fighter category. The Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta LR, they do not like share Fuse Fighter over in a Flash with a lot of these Fusion units. So even if you do have the 200% leader skill, I would say for Fusion units, you might still want to run this guy. Let me know what you guys think though. His super attack effect, he raises attack and defense greatly for one turn, which is a 50% raise. He causes supreme immense damage, my apologies, and he greatly lowers defense. So the greatly lowering defense is the new addition. Nothing special, obviously, but the greatly raised attack and defense will always be good. He gets 20% attack and defense, a debuff to extreme class enemies, and he gets 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. He has a high chance of attacks being super effective against all types. And then for each attack he performs, for each super attack he performs, he gets 25% attack and defense for 5 turns, and that goes up to 50%. So that's why you want to build this guy with mostly additionals. I do have mine at 15 additional right here, which is pretty good. That's a 30% chance to additional, so we will be able to see a nice amount of additionals coming. You really want him to get the additionals because not only of that extra boost, but he does still have the high chance to be super effective at the very least. And then finally, as always, he does have and keep the great chance of evading enemies' attack and countering with tremendous power. Very, very, very strong effect right there. A 70% chance to counter super attacks will always be good. Me personally, I've always had bad experience with it, but I'm sure many people can attest for how powerful that ability is. These are the equipments I gave him. This is giving him 500 attack, the Fusion equip. This is the Shadow Dragon Saga equip, which is giving him another 600 attack, so that's 1100. And then this EX skill are giving him another 300 attack, so that's 1400 extra attack he's getting, I believe, which is why his attack set is way higher than you would normally see, right? He is, of course, a full level 10 links, and, he's a bunch of category teams. Again, we're going to be starting off in 3 teams in this video. First, we're going to go into a Dokkan event. Try to look at him without support, just a baseline. See, at a glance what he could look like. You say you just get him for the first time. You want to try him out in like a Dokkan event or something. You're guarding medals. I guess just a general overlook at the unit. I think he'll look pretty good here. Next, we're going to go to the God of Destruction event against Ewan, the first stage. We're going to see how he does type neutral. I would argue this guy could probably go type disadvantage due to his great chance to counter super attacks. Maybe that'll be another video in the future, but I think instead of doing God event runs separate videos, I think I'm even now specifically, I'm going to do red zone events instead. It's just a harder God event, right? Way harder God event. And next, finally, we're going to go into the GT Legendary Goku event. Stack up fully his attack and defensive buff. Got some nice rotations. More of a showcasey kind of last minute bang here on the 200% leader skill of GT Hero and Kamehameha. He is also on Fuse Fighter as well, so that's cool. But yeah, we'll go ahead and see him on this All Out Struggle. Not All Out Struggle. This is the Battle of Fate / Accelerated Battle Team, which is a very huge roster, but let's see how it looks. Alright, we are here in the Tech Super Saiyan, the physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta event, and he's going to have all of his links active. I don't think that this unit would kill them, especially this is my 55% one, so we should be good. He's starting off at 143k defense. Keep in mind, he gets the great raise. So at bare minimum, just from his super attack effect, he's going to get 70k defense. So he's well over 200k. and that's not counting the additional 25% that he gets when attacking, which is a multiplicative buff, so that'll be on top of the 70% defense you would get on super. So he's gonna have a very, very high defensive set this turn. Now his damage, 4.6 million. That's around what I see in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta do, but he could be super effective. It's a could be, not he is. I think when this guy's fully built up, he will do more damage than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, especially with the super effective against all types. However, I feel like if he doesn't get fully built up, or you don't get the super effective, I think mostly Ink Gogeta could potentially hit harder, just because super effective against all types is a very stupid ability. Still, even to this day, right? Like the new Super Saiyan 4 units have it. The new blue units have it. We all know how powerful of an ability it is to be able to just not worry about type neutral or type disadvantage at all offensively. It allows you to just do so much extra damage. And although this Gogeta does have it, it's only a high chance. So, like, it's a coin flip. Reasonably, Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 having it all the time may give him an advantage in terms of offense. But let's see what my Gogeta now does, that he has the additional 25% attack buff. Because keep in mind, that 25% attack buff doesn't activate until after he attacks. The defense buff, again, is after he attacks. Same with the attack buff. Oh, is Gotenks not on this leader skill? He's not, is he? What? How did he even end up on the team? What did I... Sure. Let's ignore that. It's level all 10 links. Yes. Okay, so now he's at 180k defense. That's very high. Actually, I should put him in the first slot so we can get the counter, huh? Maybe. Yeah. Let me reset. I'll put him in the first slot. All right, we are back here again. I'm gonna do this. It's also good to see him not with like every single link active, I guess you could say. That's why I brought the floaters, just to get every single link active, but it'd be good to see. So he has everything but fused fighters and over in a flash. He's still at 172k defense. We could potentially see the counter here. Now I believe the counter does count. No, actually, I don't think the counter would activate his super attack effect where he needs to build up, right? Please super me. That would be pretty pog if you super attack. No? Okay, thank you. Yeah, look at that. That's a huge jump. 5.3. Keep in mind, again, he's missing some attack links right here, right? That's a pretty big jump, I feel like. There's the counter. Perfect. 70% chance to counter. 1.2 million attacks that here, and again, he could have been super effective. We don't know for sure because he was tech, right? So he's already super effective against the AGL opponent. But that looked pretty good to me. Like, again, he's like 270 plus K defense, and then on top of that he has 70% chance to counter. It's like, what more do you want from a unit, really? I don't know if we're gonna finish them off here or not. If we do, I think we might finish them off because these Super Saiyan 2 Gokus are pretty strong. I think we did see a good amount of him, though. I would like to see him with his full passive without support. Because on that GT Heroes team I built, we like filled to the brim with support type units, right? Unfortunately, I think he's dead here, so I'll just make a cut. We'll go ahead and go to the God of Destruction event, and we'll see how he does in more so difficult content, right? The God of Destruction event is not nearly as hard as it was in the past, right? But I think still going type neutral could still be seen as, a good thing, especially under the 170% leaders. So I'll skip ahead, and we'll be right back. Alright, and we are back here. We actually fell under the threshold, so this Goku doesn't actually give us support. Great, fantastic, right? So we do have Gogeta here. He will have a nice amount of links active. Luckily, we were able to get a super with him. So he's going to have Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, and Fierce Battle. Just a general link set, right? Nothing really too amazing. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to come back here soon. He's at 120k defense at the start of turn. Definitely, that number itself is unimpressive, but he has a 50% raise, and he does build up his defense with each super attack he does. I wish that super was aimed at the Gogeta, but whatever. He still does a nice 4 million attacks. That's straight up 4 million, okay. If he's super effective, that's good. If he's not, that's still solid, right? He got the crit, I guess. Okay, look at that. Look at that jump. 5.3 million, huh? And he's taking double digits. I mean, that's good, right? That's definitely good. I'm very happy to see that he is taking double digits right there. And his full pass is fully built up. You see down there, 6.3 million. Keep in mind that's no supports whatsoever. I'm gonna try and get the support this next turn right here. Won't tell for sure if we're gonna be able to get it, but I think we'll have a good shot at getting the support type buff, which will be good. We definitely would love to get that support type buff just to ensure we're able to see Gogeta kind of at a very, very good power level here. Because next time we're also going to have the GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku, obviously the LR. And he's going to share like Saiyan, no, not Saiyan, we're actually, like, he's going to, okay, perfect. This guy shouldn't take that much, right? Yeah, perfect. We're going to definitely be above the 50% HP. But we're going to get links like, I believe, prepared for battle. We're going to get GT as well activated. So we're going to be looking pretty spicy. And a Sir Vegito definitely isn't going to take like 80k from a normal right here. No way. This is not the red zone event. Definitely. The red zone event is very nasty, right? I'm gonna have a compilation video go up probably after this one or sometime today, right? Like a little compilation video just showing some funny haha moments there. Okay, so perfect. So we can get, if we do get the super attack here, we will have Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, GT, and Fierce Battle active. What is his defense at the starter turn here? Yeah, 222k defense at the starter turn. That's definitely higher than Tech Gogeta. In Gogeta, I mean. In Gogeta, I see usually he's around like right under 200k before he super attacks. This is much, much, much higher. So that Great Raise is really gonna be affected by that, and I'm interested to see how hard he hits, because now he's also getting 30% offensive support, 20k before he attacks. A 7 million attack stat, dude. Hello. That's wild. He's still missing a lot of links, right? And the super effective came in clutch right there. Please get a counter. Oh, he got the counter. There's that 70% chance to counter, man. And he's like 1.42 million, dude. That's insane. What is this unit? So he did a 7 million attack stat. He had like over 300k defense probably, and then he has a 70% chance to counter, which he did, and he did like half a health bar of a God of Destruction. That's pretty good. I think he looks pretty good so far. I will say let's get one more rotation. I would like to see him without the I just want to see him without any support or anything like that. I think that'll be good to see. And then after that, we'll move on to the legendary Goku event, and we'll kind of see how he works in there. More so, again, that's like more so of a showcasey type thing. The thing about the legendary Goku event and him is the second last phase is int, and then the last phase is tech but disables dodging. So I think Gogeta actually will work pretty good in the int phase, because by then he'll be fully built up, right? And along with that, he will have the 70% chance to counter, so that'll be good for him. He'll definitely take nothing from normal attacks, given you have him in the second slot. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that, again, the attacks he does, they do reset after 5 turns. I'm not sure. I don't think that's going to be something we see here. His defense is going to be lower, right? But it's not. He's still going to have his mega defense. Yeah, 206k defense right here. It's pretty good. We could fuse with Vegito, actually. Let's go ahead and get the Vegito fusion in here, just because it's a good active skill, right? I had to skip on. Of course I had to skip on. No, that's just unfortunate, right? Okay, let's go ahead and let's see here. So we're going to, he's not super attacking at all, huh? Okay, we could just, again, let's just do this. Wait, we can get, yeah, we can get more links active if we do this. So I guess I'll do this right here. Grab this with you, we'll grab this with you. So we should have everything but shocking speed and over in a flash. Again, 206k defense, so I don't think he would be at 400k defense because of how it works out, right? Because the raise will go before when he's attacking. Dokkan math stuff, right? But I don't think it's gonna be like a pure like 50% raise, but he still will be easily over 300k defense, right? I think so, or something among those lines. Let me know, you mathers in the comments, let me know. But still a 6.6 million attack stat, very pog. But we see right there he didn't get the super effective against all types. So even with this, I don't know, even with the 6.6 million, I feel like he's kind of, because Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, the int one, I see him like around like 4.6 million attack stats without his active skill, of course, but that's like usually around his range with like maybe a support unit or two, right? So he's definitely hitting at the very least on a similar level when fully built up to in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and he has the greater chance to counter. He has better defense, so I saw some speculation on the int one being like comparable, but I feel like the tech one's just kind of better from what I'm looking at. Again, I'm going to test him more in other difficult content, but let's get a final look at him in the GT Legendary Goku event and kind of see how he does with like support type units and really going, right? Alright, we are here, and now we are also under the 200% leader skill buff right here. So we're going to be looking pretty good. He is getting everything except for Fuse Fighter and Kamehameha here with the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. He's going to get Kamehameha here, right? So I just want to show his first turn, then we'll kind of skip ahead until he's more built up, and we'll see what. Well, no, I'll just keep going actually, because we haven't seen him built up on a 200% leader skill team, right? So he starts up at 106k defense. That's pretty good. Definitely will take that, considering he gets a very big amount of his defense when he really starts super attacking and stuff like that. I'm very intrigued to see what his attack stat is going to look like. Just turn one, nothing there, just him by himself, I guess you could say. Well, it is all him by himself, but like him just raw. So almost a 5 million attack stat, hello? That's pretty wild. What? And super effective. Okay. That is pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, there's nothing else I could say right there. He looked better than Gogeta, I feel like, right? Just simply put right there. I'll push Gohan and Goten off. I think we'll be able to just destroy this phase right here. So I'm not even going to skip, right? But so next turn, we're going to see him with the additional 25% attack he gets, which is a multiplicative boost, by the way. So that's why it's such a big deal to really build. Once he's really built that up, he's definitely better than one, I feel like. But even then, it's like he did a 5 million attack stat already without support and no build up at all. Like that was literally him just like saying hi and just okay. That's good. I love what I'm seeing right there. Gogeta is my GOAT, 100%, man. And on top of that, I would say, the thing about the skill orbs that I'm having is they're all like free skill orbs that you get. One of them is the Fusion Extreme Super Battle Road skill orb, the X1. You just have to beat that stage. One is from the Shadow Dragon Saga story event, which you could farm every day for free. Then the Fusion one is from the, I think that Fusion one is from, which stage is that one from? I got it for free though, because it was a Fusion exclusive equip, right? Ooh, perfect. We'll do this. We'll get that counter off too. So what is his defense here now? Again, same links active, still no support. Dude, look at that jump. It went from 160k to almost 200k defense. Like, that should show you how impactful that boost is. It really is impactful for him. And on top of that, he has the 70% chance to counter. He didn't get that here, of course, right? You know, thank you, buddy. And 6 million attack stats. Yep, I like that a lot. Again, and we don't know if he's going to be super effective or not, but there it is. Okay, perfect. So he got attack. He did his, well, his normal, keep in mind, normal attacks do not count for his passive, right? One thing I also didn't know is that I believe what happens is, again, after the 5 turns, of course, you have to get the attacks again. So I think what you would want to do is like you want to get additionals obviously, but maybe to kind of have them overlap, you want to get the first only one super attack in the first turn. Then on the second turn you get like the super attacks. That way they can start lapping over each other, so that you could always have at least one active. If you guys get where I'm coming from with that. SSJ Super Saiyan 4 is gonna cream this guy, so we're gonna see this next rotation. Then I guess we'll go deeper into like. Nah, well, I guess we just keep going. I guess we're kind of just destroying this event anyways. Honestly, we did encounter as well, right? Nope, that's fine though. SSJ Super Saiyan 4, yeah, 7.3 million attack stat. That should do at least like 2 health bars, right? Yeah, this definitely at least 2 health bars. So this, I mean, this is a nasty rotation too, by the way. I think I'm gonna fuse with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta next time, just so we can have like that double Gogeta rotation. Just it'll look cool, right? I'm sure everyone's wanted to run Tech Gogeta next to this LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Ever since like this guy came out, we all were expecting the Tech one's EZA for the most part. Perfect. V-Pan will be able to kill him. So I'll go ahead and make sure we play the active skill this time. I need to make sure I turn off the skip function. I haven't turned off the skip function yet. We got to make sure that is on so we could see that beautiful active skill animation and the voice and everything, which looks very clean even now. So I will also say his defense is lowered this turn, which is unfortunate that his defense got lowered, but what could you do, right? So let me turn these off again. Well, I'll keep this one off, the intros. I've seen like the intro 16 billion times. I'm sorry.
Fusion するぞ、カカロット。
フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんて最高だぜ、ベジータ。フュージョン。俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒す者だ。
Yep, we are here again. So again, very, very strong rotation right here. So he's going to have everything except for Shock, Over the Flash and Fuse Fighter. His defense is still 163k with his defense lowered, by the way. Because again, keep in mind he greatly raises. So that's going to be still pretty solid, honestly. I guess I wouldn't say it's the most amazing thing ever, but still pretty good. He has a 40% support here, so let's see what kind of numbers he's going to hit right now. I'm expecting like, I don't know, 8.4 million. Be super effective, please. Just go super effective. No, he did not. Again, that's his thing. He, at times, he could not go super effective and just be like, hey, I'm just going to, no, right? And that's understandable, but especially when it goes super effective, man, that could be quite a nasty rotation. I'll skip ahead now. I'm going to go to the Super Saiyan 4 phase, and we'll kind of look at things from there. Alright, we are back here again, and let's see what Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta does here. So we should be looking pretty good. Again, 196k defense. I don't want to pop B-Pan's active skill. The reason, man, I want to pop it, but I shouldn't, because if I don't get an additional, we're not going to see his full potential, right? Because he only has one of the procs active. He doesn't have both of them active, because it's been past the 5 turns. And you don't see that until after he attacks. So I think I'm gonna go as it is. Actually, no, we'll do this. This Gogeta isn't gonna kill. I'm gonna go as it is. I guess this will be a good no support rotation again. And if I need to hop back in to get B-Pan, I definitely will hop in to get the B-Pan rotation. That's like the big point of bringing B-Pan in the first place, right? But we might be able to see it against full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We'll see, right? I probably should have put him in the front, but I don't know. 70% chance to counter, man. Sometimes it could be iffy. Like this guy didn't even counter. Though he has a 50% chance, right? It's completely different. It's a massive difference. The 70% chance and the 50% chance. So what are you gonna hit here now? Still 96 million attacks it again. So that's good. Hopefully you get an additional super attack. That would be ideal. No additional super attack. That's fine though. 7.2 at the bottom right there. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to, yeah, I think we saw him fully built up with the Gogeta and Trunk support, I believe. We saw him fully built up and everything like that just normally. So I'll skip it. We're going to probably kill. So I'm going to skip to the B-Pan rotation again, and we'll wrap things up from there. So I got this rotation, and I wanted to go ahead and show it just to make sure we did show it. And on top of that, his defensive stat. I don't think we saw his defensive stat unless it was lowered with his full passive built up. So, 270k defense? He gets a 50% raise on super. He has a 70% chance to counter. Wow, that's it's pretty good. Nothing else you could say from there. Like, what are you supposed to say? 8.4, yeah, we saw that attack stat, but that defensive stat is gigantic. Like, well, that's absurd. That's just actually insane. Okay, I like what I see. I'm going to skip ahead and get a B-Pan active skill stuff. So, yeah, I just feel like I wanted to see that nice juicy like 400 plus K defensive stat post super. It's pretty good. Alright, we are here. We have the rotation finally of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We're going to have the B-Pan active skill. I'll turn off the skip again for now, just so we can just get this through here instantly. So we're going to have everything active except for Kamehameha. Let's not bring out Gogeta and go crazy with him, right? So he does have his full passive active, B-Pan, and honestly, let's just see how hard he hits. I think he'll be putting up a pretty good attack stat, but we'll see here. The Super Saiyan 4 should also do a pretty nice attack stat, right? They've been stacking up the entire events. Yeah, so again, Gogeta can't counter here because he can't evade. This boss disables dodging. 400k defense, huh? Okay, that's definitely a lot. And you're hitting pretty weak, actually. I guess they didn't really get too many super attacks in the end of the day. That's whatever. We're not here for these two. We're here for this goat right here in the middle. It's probably why they took so much damage, though. 9.6 million attack stat, huh? And they could be super effective against all types. And yeah, I mean, that is LR, not LR, it's basically an alright. That's Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, 100% Link level 10, fully easy aid. Very, very strong units. It's overall just a nasty monster of a unit with 22k attack, man. I really do like this unit a lot better. My issue with it back then was obviously he had no start of turn defense, so when he doesn't counter, he usually took a lot of damage. But now he's so tanky that even if he doesn't counter, he's still like, it's not like he takes like a bajillion damage anymore, right? We saw that one turn, he had 270k defense at the start of turn. He could be very insane. I feel like there's almost kind of like not really an argument for Gogeta, as contrary to what other people were thinking, but let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.